Oh yeah, booby alert! You're gonna see that, so that was awesome. Prepare yourself, guys. Chris with T3 Medias, and I just want to give a quick spoiler alert for Alien Covenant. And yeah, just got through watching it. This movie is fucked up, man. I'm gonna censor myself because I gotta control myself. That's This movie is good. It is better than Prometheus. It is, but it I don't know. For me, it kind of feels like it redeemed Prometheus. It kind of, if you attach the two movies, you watch them back to back, it kind of lifts, the rising tide lifts all ships, kind of a thing. It makes Prometheus more enjoyable, like how you can retcon something or rewrite history, Days of Future Past that shit, and get us some more depth, some more meat on the bones, and it was good. So yeah, so like Prometheus, yeah. I can buy that for $1. The engineers feel like humans are inferior or failed experiment, that even the engineers themselves, those are failed people, and something better needs to come from all of it, and that's what the aliens, I forgot their real names. I forgot the names of the alien. I keep calling them just Alien because I hate their real names. Yeah, it's a throwback to the old Aliens movie. And it's a good thing, and then it's a bad thing because it kind of made it was scary. Some fucked up kill scenes on it. I mean, some straight chomping people up kind of a thing. Like it's not only are people getting stabbed, blown up, bitten, people are getting eaten. There's a scene where one girl's just trying to wash up a little bit and just get a little clean. Next thing you know, she was very attractive too. Next thing you know, like a big bite chunk. Like not even a bite on the neck kind of a thing. No, a chunk. Like straight for like all this is gone. All of that. Like not just the neck, but the shoulder, a big ass bite. Dinosaur bite. And then she screamed. I was like, wait a second. This dude just took out your neck and shoulder blade and a big ass chunk. You ain't screaming after that. But, you gotta alert the rest of the people so they can get their asses kicked too, so I guess. So, Michael Fassbender's in this thing twice because there's two robots now. And you can totally see, you can start predicting stuff after a while. It's like, okay, that guy's gonna get killed. That guy's gonna be stupid enough to go down to a place where no real person, how black people were like, why are you going upstairs? I felt like doing that. I wanted to be that guy this time in the theater. Why are you going? Why are you doing? Why are you going upstairs? Why are you going down in that basement kind of a thing? Like, what is wrong with you? So stuff got a little predictable. And then what happens when there's the two people that look exactly alike. There's always a switcheroo. You think it's over, and oh no. So it was funny how they would never be in a situation where two of these aliens were walking around at the same time. It was always just one. And one gets killed, and there's another one. It plants it in there, one in there, there's that. So it was always the possibility of two, and then one would get killed, and just I don't know, stupid. So Michael Fassbender did his thing playing David and Walter. Katherine Waterston, who was, I mean, come on, you knew who she was modeled after, and it's cool, but it was that even the way it played out, it was made it too obvious. She was tough, and she was an ass kicker. There was even a scene where I almost felt like, get away from her, you bitch, kind of a moment, but, not really. Then there was a scene where she's, like, attached to the ship and fighting off one of the aliens that's on the ship and trying to kill it before, it gets in and, causes more harm. And this thing is throwing her around. She's only being attached holding on by a cable, and this ship is crashing and bouncing around and stuff and hitting stuff. I'm like, nobody would survive that, man. That took me out the mouth. I was like, fake news, kind of a situation. So that was kind of weird. I've been hearing a lot of people have been wondering about how Danny McBride would be into this movie as Tennessee. to me, his character was the most spot on, ass kickingest, and like straight up real man kind of I don't know how to explain it, kind of a dude. And his performance to me, like, outshined everybody. And then you get to the whole thing where, to merge why the aliens kind of look weird in the beginning from Prometheus to today. They were still evolving and whatnot. So getting through this alien to this one, to this one, to this one, to the next one, to the last one, to finally was getting perfect. It that worked. I like that explanation. And it just, like I said, it made Prometheus more tolerable by going through these motions. So overall, I'm gonna say better than Prometheus. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5 in my personal opinion, only because of the predictability of some of the kills. But even though it was predictable as hell when they happened, the death scenes and stuff was still badass. But the predictability of it was still kind of noticeable, too noticeable, to the point where it's getting kind of irritating. My boy from Empire, he was in it, and he's playing a straight character. His scene with this, of course, there had to be a semi like sex scene. We had to see some boobage when the aliens came out and killed them. I think that was part of a clip that was released. Oh yeah, booby alert! You're gonna see that, so that was awesome. It felt like The Martian if Matt Damon's, all of his little multiple personalities that he was going through was each and every character in this movie. That's what this was. It was it was in the jungle too. So it was almost like a ripoff of Predator as well. Because they kind of had some jungle stuff going on. And Predator, the alien was going through his thing and trying to pick people off. So it was a lot of things happening. So it was weird. It felt like The Martian meets Predator made this. I don't know if that makes sense. It probably doesn't. Curse me out in the comment section. Hit the subscribe button. Like it if you like my. Give me some likes, man. I'll appreciate it. If you don't, like the shit. Until next time, peace.